Hey y'all, welcome to Aromatherapy. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and see what kind of collective message I can bring to you guys today. The theme so far has really just been about allowing joy to come with your pain. When you are experiencing loss, which is a constant thing for any and all human beings, we start to understand exactly how common it is and how we really are in this thing together. We're really all connected. Okay. We're taking that information and we're cutting straight through to the truth of it all. Bringing in feminine wisdom and feminine truth into situations that are unfulfilling. This is about regaining our power based on life experiences. The queen is an older woman of experience, one who can bring forth truth and revelation based on her own experiences. This is not a young energy. This is about maturity and having wisdom to cut through illusions of love. Yes. All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Yes, this is somebody who has been nurturing their independence and fostering mature actions towards success. Having to walk away out on their own to find out what real love means to them. Oh, shoot. But also not being alone. Being guided by their spirits, their ancestors, their higher self, their past selves. She's been guided on this journey of independence to discover true love and happiness in the face of pain and discomfort after a period of feeling alone. Everybody's King of Pentacles. How y'all doing today? King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is a situation where you've decided to tear down the old versions of love and security and structure in order to identify new territory. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Seeking freedom and your own wealth and your own prosperity as a way to ensure that when love, intimate love, or just true love comes around again, you'll be able to better identify it from a place of abundance and not a place of lack. Most of us go through life, Jesus, with a lack mindset, truly because we don't understand the grieving process. You know, that's why it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. You still have traumas and things to heal, because rich people will lose people just like poor people lose people. I was listening to a video earlier and the woman was explaining how a mother continues to grieve the loss of her children because they simply grow up. They change, they develop, they sometimes go in different paths than what the mother thought they might, so she has to grieve the old version of them and then allow the new version of who they actually are to come to life. So it's definitely about cycles. So we got the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who is basically saying, I'm not even gonna worry about love. In the way that I've worried about it before. I'm going to take some time to use my experiences to grow and develop the parts of myself that I do know exist. You got the Fool in reverse. Yeah, this isn't, nothing about this is, it's not giving amateur. It's giving the tried and true. Somebody who's taken the lessons that they have, the security that they have been able to build outside of love and moving forward in search of a new free version. Someone is looking at their freedom or love in the past as something that has kept them from being free. The version of love that they knew. The King of Pentacles is all, you know, not always the most emotional king. So that lack of emotional fulfillment is something that they're selling away from. They don't want that version. This is somebody who is looking for emotional fulfillment, and they realize that freedom is what brings it, not that traditional sense of love, marriage, kids. That's not there. It's not saying that love doesn't exist there. It's simply saying that the best love is a free love, the love that you feel the most free in. Clarifying the Tower in reverse is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Exactly. They're not even, it's not even a big deal to them anymore that their version of love is an equal give and take. This person has in the past tried to balance out giving love and receiving love, but it was unsuccessful. But they no longer feel out in the cold about it. They know now that the best love is an equal love. And in terms of an equal love and freedom, when you look at the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, it's simply saying whatever works for me and works for the people that I'm building love with. Okay. Meaning maybe that person doesn't, you know, give 50-50 on the bills. Maybe what they bring to the table is something outside of something financial. It doesn't have to look 50-50 in every aspect. It looks like two free people bringing equalness to the situation. Two people who are free to grow and discover and learn and transform and transition as they feel, and it not changing the dynamics. Okay, this is somebody who realizes growth is necessary, development is necessary, sometimes walking away is necessary, not following the paths and the trends of others, not being willing to just jump out on blind faith. Sometimes our experiences are exactly what teaches us exactly what we want in love. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Oops. Ace of Wands. This is about moving forward passionately, and nobody can stop you. This is unstoppable. This is an unstoppable energy of like, now I know better. You'll never get me to do anything but better from here forward. This is somebody who has suffered a lot of disappointment in the past from intimate relationships. But when I think of the Ace of Cups amongst a situation here, because there's not a lot of intimacy here, even with the Two of Cups in reverse, that's just, you know, that's just where you lose, you lose your best friend. You lose the identity of your children when you think they're going to grow a specific way, not getting the love you thought you should have got from your parents. This is more about love as a whole. And when you see the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse, that looks like there's always been an imbalance of love. A stuckness in old, outdated, and never really healthy versions of love. That's what they've learned here with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles by themselves. It's like all the love I need is within me. I can create my own security. I'm happy by myself. I love whether I'm by myself or not. That's a free love. Love that doesn't require you to have a partner. Anything else, Spirit? The Star. We are meant to share this type of information and understand that everything happens within divine timing. We're meant to heal each other. That's what would take that 10 of Pentacles in reverse and put it back upright, is the ability to take our experiences and what we've learned about love and security and safety, and the tried and true of ourselves. It's about trusting yourself. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she trusts herself. She knows that what she knows has value. Okay, what we don't expect is that value to later be something that we need to share with other people in order to create 10 of Pentacles situations. See, if we take all this information and we hold on to it by ourselves and we don't share what we've developed, the knowledge that we develop about an unsafe love space, then people don't get to come out of the cold. People don't get to have their tower moments where they realize that their version of love or freedom or self-love or whatever was built on a false foundation. So it's very important to share. Share the knowledge. Share the truth so that other people have the ability to experience freedom. I guess this one is talking to me, huh? Hi. Yeah. I'm gonna pull this Oracle Astro Star code real quick. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh. 6 of Cups. Yeah. Healing childhood wounds. Healing your inner child. That's not something we should gatekeep. Because again, we're all connected in this patriarchy. We're all connected as human beings. This illusion that we don't need love, that we don't need companionship, that we don't need each other, it needs to return. We do need each other. We are connected. We are supposed to be here as a unit, not as a bunch of individuals thinking that the only love we're going to get or companionship we're going to get is going to be based off of something false. Alright, let me put an Oracle card on the bottom of the deck. 8 of Swords in reverse. Coming from an unstuck place. Coming out of a place of stagnancy. Coming out of a place of feeling bound by tradition. Bound by illusions. You gotta think, so much of what we know and what we learn and how we move are based on things we were taught by crooks and thieves and liars and, you know, greedy people. I'm not saying people can't change and people can grow. It's not about that. I'm talking about intention and what the intention was from the beginning. You know, we can look at slavery as one form of an ill intention toward a group of people, but in all actuality, the ill intention is towards us all. Because eventually we were going to meet each other, we were going to mingle, we were going to grow, we were going to learn different things about each other and different cultures, and all this bullshit was going to have to come on down. You feel me? 9th house, exploration. Okay? I can already tell you, that's about going out and finding the truth. 4 and 7 add up to 11. Okay. It's one of my favorite numbers. 9th house, exploration, number 47. All right. You ready? If your chart were a village map, the 9th house would contain the international airport, university, or broadcasting tower. The 9th house is the original World Wide Web. It speaks of how we expand our world through official and unofficial higher education, travel, international understanding, philosophy, and global communication. Action. Go exploring. Step out of your comfort zone to see what lies beyond the boundaries of your familiar bubble. Step into a new country, try a fresh attitude, and immerse yourself in an unusual body of knowledge or spiritual philosophy you did not grow up with. Go figure out your freedom, your version of love, what works for you as the individual. When you do this, it doesn't require you to work against anybody. See, this intention, what we had, it was always competition. It always required us to work against other people in order to get what we want. Love doesn't require that you work against nobody. It just requires you work towards yourself. Because when you love yourself, you naturally can love other people. So you don't need, you know that whatever is yours is yours. You don't actually have to compete with anybody to get it. Anyway, it's hard to see your bubble, the lens for your experience, until you step outside of it. Look back at your socio-economical milieu, family and friends, and education, and confront any unconscious assumptions that your people, your class, your culture is all there is. You are being charged to develop a truly diverse perspective and understand that real diversity in a person, ecosystem, or company builds resilience. Push your unique boundaries. If you are an unbanked international traveler, you may be most stretched by a small town life. Read the philosophy and spirituality from a far corner of the world. Once you've done all this work, share what you've learned with the world as a speaker, writer, traveler, teacher, or internet diva. Wake up the world. I told y'all, you can't gatekeep the shit you learn about love and freedom. You have got to share it. Because if you don't, then you just greedy like everybody else. Remember, don't get caught up in the patriarchy. Share the shit and share it for free if you can, okay? Challenge. When you finally break through and can see the far horizons, it can be difficult to reconcile the allure of those infinite possibilities with the familiarity of the people close to you. Both are important. Damn. So annoying. Anyway, gift. Widen your horizon and expand your world. Explore in your mind, body, and soul. Teach what you know. The world is waiting for you. I'm going to tell y'all, one of the best things about the tarot cards is they simply support what I'm saying. So the gift in them is whatever the person's decision, whatever type of message they want to deliver, whatever topic they intend to deliver, the cards are going to support that. I shuffle until my cards pop out. My camera just got really light, and I hope that is okay. I want people to heal. I want people to share, grow, and develop. So that's what comes out. Okay, when I say certain things like share the information, I think it's because it's important. But then when the card comes out and says share the information, then I know that that's a message that God wants people to have. Okay, so I know that sometimes the tarot cards can be intimidating to people who have been given a twisted view through patriarchy, because they don't want us to know that we can heal ourselves, heal each other. They want us to keep funneling money into mega churches, into politicians, into places where they don't need to be, when we can simply do all of this work by ourselves. It's about your intention. Okay? It's about what you're going to do with your knowledge, what you're going to do with your information, and how you're going to make it fit into a world that needs it. Okay? Well, this was fun, and it wasn't super long, 20 minutes. I love y'all. See you on the field.